Hello students, today we will see one of the lessons from our CBSE class 6th. The name of the book is Honeysuckle. The first number lesson is Who Did Patrick's Homework? Who Did Patrick's Homework? This lesson is written by the writer Carol Murray. Let's see something about the author. Carol Murray was an American story writer. She was born on 12th July 1871 in Limerick, USA. She died on 20th January 1961 in New York, in USA. She also received the awards Regina Medal, John Newbery Medal, and her nationality is American. Before going to see the actual lesson, let's see some introductory part of the lesson. The lesson is an interesting, humorous, funny story that teaches us to study well. The story is of a boy who was not willing to do his homework. When he saves an elf from his cat, he asks him to do his homework as a promise. As an elf was familiar with the subjects, he took the help of Patrick. So Patrick himself had to study well to help the elf. Thereby, Patrick himself became a good learner and gets A grade in all subjects. He becomes model kid for other students. So let's see the theme of the lesson. The theme is laziness is an evil thing for anyone else. Another one theme is hard works lead to success. See, in this lesson, there are some major characters. They are as follows. First major character is Patrick himself. He is a lazy schoolboy. He is interested in playing hockey, basketball, and Nintendo. Nintendo is a video game. He himself saves Elf. Elf is a tiniest creature like a human being. He helps Elf to do his homework. He receives A grades in all subjects. He becomes a model kid for other students in his class. Another major character in the lesson is Elf. Elf is a man of the tiniest size. He is a supernatural creature. He promises to keep a will of Patrick. In this lesson, some difficult words are as follows. The first word is Nintendo. That's a video game. Ignoramus, an ignorant person who lacks education. Breeches, short trousers. Grabbed, caught. Tiniest, smallest. Lucky, fortunate. Problems, difficulties. Few more words are here. Semester, a half or quarter term in school. Dishcloth, a cloth used for washing dishes. Hamper, a basket with a lid. Wrinkled, slight fold on skin because of old age. Cursed, ill-fated. Elf, a supernatural creature. Quaked, cried aloud, shrieked, gave a short, high-pitched cry. Very, extreme tiredness. Blurry, looking dull because of tiredness. Amazed, surprised. Those were the difficult words from the lessons. Let's see the lesson in detail. See, the Patrick never did his homework. He was a lazy boy. Always he thought the homework is too boring, and that's true. Sometimes he did feel like an ignorant person, but what he could do, he hated the homework. Patrick liked to play the few games like hockey, basketball, and video game Nintendo. But his teachers, his parents always teased him, taunted him with a satirical way, and Patrick was blamed that you won't learn anything. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. Once, what happens in his home, he was having a pet, a cat, but cat found something, a strange creature. It was an elf. One day he found his cat playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old fashioned breeches. Here, old fashioned breeches means a short pant or shorts and a tall hat like a witch. And he was wearing a tall hat like any other witch wears. But to see the sight, the elf shouted and asked for the help. He said, save me, don't give me back to that cat, I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that. The elf took the help of Patrick. Patrick said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the first semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A grades. True to his words, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework. The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed the help from Patrick. And he told Patrick, help me, and he would say, only help me. And Patrick would have to help by using the dictionary. Further, the elf never knew mathematical concepts like addition, subtraction, division, fractions. So Patrick had to sit next to him and guide the elf to complete his homework. In addition to that, the elf told, I don't know human history. So the elf didn't know anything about human history. It was completely strange to the elf. Thus, he screamed, he shouted at him to visit the library and get him more books and help the elf to read as well. So Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? Was a hard work the Patrick was doing to complete the homework and helping the elf. He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and blurry. Finally, the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. As for the homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly moved out from the back door of Patrick's house. Thereby, the elf leave the house of Patrick. So finally, what happens? The exam over, the results were declared, and the result came very much satisfactory for the Patrick. And Patrick got A grades in all subjects. His classmates were amazed, surprised. His teachers smiled and were full of praise, and his parents wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid who cleaned his room, did his chores, all the things in the house was cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude to live his life. So, in the end, the Patrick still thought he would made that tiny man do all his homework. But I'll share a secret. The writer says, just between you and me, it wasn't an elf. Patrick had done the homework himself. So this is the thing Patrick didn't notice, but actually the Patrick had to do his homework because he had to help the elf by doing the self study. So hereby we conclude the lesson is that this lesson we have learned a message that one should do our work by our own way. Even we should not depend on the others for our progress. So thereby we are happy to end this lesson. So thank you once again.